back to recreate you and to repeat what I've done to you firstly is easy for me. And Allah He uses code. That's why there's there is banana, palm, and everything, so that it will never be missed.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين ولا حول لنا ولا قوة إلا بالله العظيم. ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. اللهم يا من يرى ما في الضمير ويسمع، أنت المعد لكل ما يتوقع، يا من يرجى بالشدائد كلها وإليه كل الأمور يرجع. ومن الذي أدعو وأهتف باسمه إن كان فضلك عن فقيرك يمنعه، حاشا فضلك أن تقنط عاصيا، الفضل أجزل والمواهب أوسع. All praises and adorations are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the universe. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we appreciate Him Almighty. The praise and benediction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his household, his companions, and those who follow his path till the day of judgment. Dear great brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Tahiyyatuhum fiha salam wa akhiru da'wahum and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Their greetings in Al-Jannah shall be at-taslim. Assalamu alaikum wa akhiru da'wahum, and they will not have any supplication there. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Because there shall not be any ibadah, no more tarawih, no more itikaf, no more hajj, no more 5-daily prayers. It's all about enjoyment upon enjoyment and glorifying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Say wa akhiru da'wahum. Alhamdulillah, it means Al-Jannah people, they don't even know what to say after they've already received Allah's name, the greatest name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that to say Alhamdulillah. As it happens to me and you, by the time that you receive some name in this world, you just be repeating Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, today is 22nd of Ramadan. It means 7 or 8 days left. That is the reason why those that know how to sleep, they should continue sleeping. You will get their benefit as well. And those that know how to strive for Allah and make a lot of sacrifices, it may not be enough for you to come here any other masjid for itikaf. Most important thing is that how do you maximize the reward of the last 10 days in the month of Ramadan? It used to be very easy for me and for you to come to the masjid, but our itikaf is moving with that itikaf of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Anyway, we cannot reach him. You can't. That is the reality. Even his companions, if you even try to do something similar like theirs, the reality is that you won't get their reward. Because there is al-asbaqiyya. They are both us. That you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made is at-tafdeel. And there is a fadl al-sahba wa fadl al-asbaqiyya. There is virtues of they witnessed, they saw Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they witnessed what? Even to the essence, some of them, they used to be very careful, even while talking to their wives or to their children, because they don't want Allah to reveal a verse. Because sometimes something may happen overnight, and in the morning, The Prophet said, you people you this also and so, and Allah has revealed this verse. And everybody's normally mind his business. Not like the way we do now. That is, we can scatter everything, we can destroy, we can commit, we can do whatever we like. We got no more wahy, no more revelation. It's only inspiration. If any mother should claim that this is receiving wahy, that one must be a bad person. It deserves kuboko, where there is Islamic law, where there is establishment or Islamic state or nation, that person deserves a lot of kuboko. And it was only in Nigeria that somebody can just wake up, just in the morning and claim whatever I want to claim, and nothing will happen to him. Nobody will hit his mouth, because he realized there is a lot of freedom. That is the reason why we need to try to emulate Prophet Muhammad, but you cannot reach him. Now, Alhamdulillah, we have started our tahajjud a day before yesterday. Today we should be counting the night three. You know, that tahajjud of Prophet Muhammad is not like my tahajjud and your own. His own, nobody can do it here. That is the reality. Nobody. And his own is obligatory upon him. He does it every night. That's why if anything happens to him, he must be back. If he is sick. That is one of khususiyat of Rasul. There are some area of Islam which is they are peculiar and special to Prophet Muhammad. No go area is not for you. Upon me and upon you, Qiyamul Layl is not obligatory. But in Sunnah, so I usually call it Sunnah of real men. Yes, Sunnah of real men and real women. Those that are transacting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those that can deprive, they can deny themselves any type of joy or enjoyment, so that to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that we should try. We have taken a very, very good step by coming here, and our brothers across the globe and sisters doing itikaf all over. It is a rahmah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we need to try as much we can to make sure that is we maximize the reward of this great season. It's a season, Mosim. It's not a small season. Once you miss it, you're mahroom, unfortunate. You know, in this dunya, you come here and you don't make money, so people will call you unfortunate. And before Allah, it's not like that. You can make money, maybe you are richer than Bill Gates or anybody that you know. But let me tell you the reality. If you cannot reach Allah, you are the most unfortunate person on this earth and on the day of Qiyamah. Because you get one, you know, you miss the bigger one. The minor one, that's what you got. And the major one, the bigger one, you didn't get it at all. That is the reason why this is a great season for us to rehabilitate ourselves spiritually and to connect ourselves with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are committed. No Nabi among us. And there's no ma'asum. Nobody is not committed. We've been committed sins, both minor one and major one. Some people don't commit in publicly. And some, they are awliyaullah in public. But once they are alone, they are like shaitan. Even shaitan do run away from some of them. I'm telling you. And they claim to be Muslims and mu'minun. And some do fake it. Yes, some do fake it. We appear in a manner like, mashallah, God-fearing person. Mashallah, this is wali or waliya. Wali, that is a male Allah's friend. And waliya, female Allah's friend. But by the time that if you realize that nobody can see me and all this thing, they will change it. We take another color. We need to use this Muslim this season to reconnect ourselves. Because we can do it with Allah. Allah, you cannot spend 1 minute, second, or minute, or even 2 minutes, or 5 minutes without Allah's intervention in terms of your worldly activities and your spiritual activities. You see, some Muslims don't fast. Yes, they don't fast because their iman is weak and it does not care. Some will lie. They say, "Oh, sir, now be touching stomach, and there's nothing there." Some will say, "Wallah," some will say categorically, "Wallah, I cannot deal with my stomach." Wallah, in hellfire, you will realize your mistake. I'm telling you. Some will eat. If you close his door and eat properly and drink, you now come out, you'll be deceiving people, faking it. You say, "Wallah, the fasting of today is too tough." And most especially sunny. Like, I didn't know it because he want to cover himself. That's another in Yoruba language, which is not proper. You know Yoruba, which why this is so smart. They say that any chico won't go. That is, if you are not wise enough, you will feel fasting. They are telling you directly that you have to go ahead somewhere and drink water and eat and come out and tell people that you are fasting. Like it was before. But now nobody knows that one. That is, if you are not smart enough. And I could remember something when I was much younger, below I think age of 6 or 7. And my father, I could not forget that matter. Wallahi, because I regret everything. My father, his friend came to him and he asked me to bring his kettle, want to perform Abdul Shama. Towards Maghrib, remain just 1 hour. Wanted to pray. And I was just looking at the kettle, water from kettle. I drank. And now clean my mouth. I came out. My father said that he was telling his friend, he said, "Look at him, so strong. He's been fasting since morning." He said, since morning, he did not take even water. He said, "Look at him now." I said, "If I should confess that, I will receive Komokoda." Because fasting then, it wasn't compulsion upon me. And I just said, I deceived my father, "Allah forgive me." Well, I cannot, because he's saying it, say, "MashaAllah." He said, "Look at him." He said, "Even fasting." And I said, "Since morning, even what I don't drink." He said, "Look at him now." I did not. So we shouldn't do that one of some of Yoruba people. They say, "If you are not wise and you are not smart, you feel this thing." And we shouldn't. Some people will be fasting, but they don't maximize the reward of their fasting. They just be sleeping. Sleeping. I said it yesterday. You have to minimize your sleep. Not that always. You sleep 2 hours, 3 hours, it's okay. Even in the night, it's okay. You will go back, you will go and sleep at home. And some of us will be sleeping. We'll be sleeping. And by the time that you leave this world also, if Allah save you, you are among the people that Allah receive properly, you are going there to rest, no more work. You just be resting, no movement, no area 10, no area 1. No market, no hospital, no anything. No traveling. Nobody will give you a headache there. No families, no wife, no children. Because your children and your wife, they will never join in your grave. That's Hadiyatullahi Abdulganiyi Kajola. You people are meeting on the day of Qiyamah. You people are doing what? You are meeting on the day of Qiyamah. That's the reason why here you have to work for Al-Jannah and you go there and harvest that Al-Jannah. But now sleeping yet, and I want to go there and sleep again, it will not work. You have to pick one. Whether to suffer here and rest here, or whether to enjoy yourself the way you want here and go and suffer over there. Nigeria all over, they will say rest in peace. Even some Muslims that they lack knowledge. Who told you that it's going to rest in peace? Did they live peacefully? No. A kafir will never rest in peace. That's the reality now. You don't believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you want to go there. And to the extent that so a Muslim will die now, you cannot write in the level or Joe. May Allah forgive and grant you Al-Jannah. And you are writing RIP. Does Allah recognize that one? It will not work. And you Muslim, you don't pray for a kafir. If you pray for a kafir, you are just wasting your dua. Yes. Especially Muslim, you have to even escape because your dua it will not reach. It will not reach. Like you are issuing this in the ATM card for someone that don't have account number. What will they do with it? I'll take this and go and cash money. You can't get anything. And the same thing. You don't pray for a kafir. One day, someone that is not a Muslim was close to us, and he died, and somebody was watching me. How will I react? I said, oh. No, in the 11 Jonah, you just form it and just let it go. And sometimes you may escape. Because if you realize they are going to, maybe you have some organs, they may force you to pray. You don't want to lose your job. So that you can do what you are saying, you want to go and use yourself and just leave the place. That is it. A Muslim must be very, very smart and he should know how to manage different situations. Yesterday, we stopped at ayah 23 of SuratulRuum, and inshallah we are moving on from verse 24. But you know my method of doing tafsir is to connect the last lesson with the current one, or the previous one with this current one. Is that yesterday we talked, for the purpose of some people that we know here, we talked about as one of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's signs is that manamu could be light for us to sleep in the night. Allah himself, he mentioned sleeping for us to rest in the night as one of his ni'mah and blessing upon us. Because the truth of the matter is that that sleep that you are sleeping, you are saying is too much. Some people don't sleep. And I said it yesterday, there are some people they need to take off a decent plane before they can sleep. And some maybe they sleep for just 1 hour or 2 hours in a day. And some take drugs. And once your drug just lapses, immediately the sleep will stop. And somebody will be sleeping and be saying, this sleep is too much. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَالنَّهَارِ, and in the afternoon, your daily activities, you go and look for money, you go to a place of work, you go to the market, everybody you transact, you call, you enter banks, you enter stores, you buy things. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that one also is another ayah. He said it's not just, no, you think that it's just happening every day just like that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say it's ayah, it's another sign. If I want all of you now to remain home, I have my own way. You can send maybe rain, heavy rain that will stop everybody. You cannot drive. You know, people don't try Allah. Once when we are having rain, you see people just trying to just even drive their cars and go rest Nigeria. And even hit another person. When it will reach some certain level, you won't see anything here anymore. You must be forced to park. And we all know what happened during that year, Corona, this day, COVID-19. All of us will remain, even our Masagi. I was so sad. I said, this is till Juma. And we are alive, and no Juma, we cannot go outside and pray Juma. And I gathered my family and said, because of Ulama said that it's allowed. I said, we pray Juma in our this. And if you try it, they just pick you. And some of your enemies say, Suwara is too much. It's only, yes. Yes. And Allah says your daily activities, it is another rahmah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, but to go with fadli, and you'll be searching for Allah's rahmah day and night. And those that don't know how to search for Allah's rahmah, they are the people that they search for Allah's rahmah in the night. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will implement their wishes and ways in the morning. You want something, you seek for Allah assistance overnight. And in the morning, you see how it will be so easy for you. That's why some people, he may have money, but for him to achieve what he wants, it is very difficult. People may do pimp, they may do this thing because he know connect himself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala overnight. But you talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala overnight and see what will happen in the morning. Allah will guide you. He will give you basira. He said, follow here, don't follow here. Call this one, don't call this one. Test this one, don't test this one. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you firasa. Maybe somebody wants to dupe you, just doubt the person. And you don't give the person your money. That is Allah's hidayah. And maybe people may be having accident or something like that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will save you, will divert your road. And sometimes maybe there is a lot of odor that will make you so weak and all this will waste your time. Now Allah will direct you to another road so that you won't feel it. It's the same this dunya. People are suffering in Nigeria now, but there are some people they don't suffer because they have Allah. Yes. There is to be this is special intervention from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. See hardship now. And some people, they are still doing well, they are shining, they are eating and drinking, and they are so comfortable, they will have surplus money in their account. Yes, because they have special connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. An Egyptian farmer, they were having issue of dry season, no rain in Egypt. And they did Salatul Istisqa. Allah didn't give them rain. And this farmer, he realized that he doesn't have any other source of income. Another means than is farm. And the pack is pre-marked. You have weapon, you don't know how to use it. Like I somebody bring an illustration, I say Nigeria, where problem is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us more and everything and meat and you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to decide to come and feed you. That's our problem. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't do that one. Some real men, serious men, intelligent one, they must sit up. They say we want to change our country and they will change. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put his hand. Whenever you are planning for something good, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is somebody put hand. Anything that is good, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love it. You want to construct your road, you want to have big hospital, you want to have schools, you want to have this thing, you want to rebuild your nation, Allah love it. Yes, anything that is good, Allah love it, and Allah will put his hand. But you want to destroy things, Allah will remove his hand. Zulim, Allah will remove his hand. Cheating, Allah will remove his hand. But once you are with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this man, the entire country will be busy searching for rain, supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But when he realized that the rain is not coming, and he realized that he has special connection with Allah. Yes, we are not in the same level. He is on sin. And he took his prayer mat and everything, he relocated to his farm. He said, Ya Allah, he communicated with Allah. He said, Ya Allah, I'm not leaving this farm until you give me rain. You give me rain. He didn't say you give us rain. He said, if you are angry with them, I know you are not angry with me. La ilaha illallah. And he started saying, Astaghfirullah. I have the book here, it is with me. He said, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, not Astaghfirullah. That one is not Arabic. Astaghfirullah. Was saying it, repeating it. You need to say it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, even 1 month. You may not need to know the number. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is aware of your number. And wallahi, see people, real men. فَتَلَبَّنَتِ السَّمَاء. And Saman turned instantly. So cloudy. Rain. Fresh rain from Allah started falling. And can you imagine, or can you believe, that the rain fall only for its own farm? Yes. It's only farm. That's the way people are receiving special blessing and favor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It may not even reach his neighbor, but only him. You will be in the same compound, maybe your neighbor and his wife, overnight in not sleep. Spiritual attack. All this, and you say you are able story. If you don't even put alarm, you even miss suku prayer. And the same house. And you can be in the same compound, your neighbor will be suffering, lacking what to eat. And Allah is providing for you special intervention from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you may be understanding some things. and your mate don't understand what you understand. That is a special intervention from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inspiration from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And to the extent, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do help some people, special intervention in terms of choosing. Somebody will have money back and want to buy car, you go and buy car that will be giving him headache. And he has money to buy better one, but you go and buy one that will give him headache. And somebody has money to take good food, but you go and use his money to buy food that will cause him problem. That is Allah. That is Allah. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَابْتِغَاءُ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ. Another meaning for this verse, in the night and in the evening, you search for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rahmah and favor. And it's clear. Some people, their business is in the night. Some don't, I was telling somebody yesterday, I said some people now, their phone, their smartphone, let me tell you, it's more than Sahaswa. Yes. What they are running. I have one guy came to us, and the FCTA Imam said, this is a meeting. A one young mother, I think, I don't know whether from Kano or from where, he has online bank. He's loaded. And he told us the way he started it. He told us, he said he started it during COVID-19. And now there's millions of money there. Huge amount of money. And they say where is your office? I don't have office. My office is my money. And some people also, they are here. Their office, you see them with big phones, not that for fashion, it's for making money. You are using phone of 1 million naira, 2 million naira, and they are not making anything with that phone. That is a waste. You don't know what you are doing. Their shop, their office is their phone. And the guy told us that he has helped many people, many families that lack job. Wallahi. He said now they are doing well. Even some, they used to send him money to appreciate him. That is, you are the one that opened the door for us. That is another thing in Islam. We Muslims, we are brothers in Islam. We need to love ourselves. I have a friend in Lagos. He said that if you claim that we love ourselves and we cannot help ourselves, it's wrong. If you are gathering here every year in this masjid and we cannot influence and say, this is my brother, what are you doing? May I have something from my own side? This is what I can do for you. Not that for you to beg or to be giving somebody a peanut, no. But you can create life for him and his family. Do you know the reward if you can get someone job, and that person is receiving money from that job and is doing well, and is feeding his family? That is Al-Jannah now. You've bought ticket of Al-Jannah. It's more than even that you are doing. Because you have saved them from shame and to go and beg other people. And those people know their secret, and sometimes they humiliate them. It's not only about etikaf, it's all about how do we make it. We can plan that this next year, in this etikaf, this masjid, we want to have this about millionaires, about 5 of us. Yes, minimum. So that if somebody comes, we don't need to contribute. Shame on us. Contributing just 20,000 naira. Somebody say that I've already paid. Somebody can even drop it and say to make that food to be more quality than what you are taking. Yes, I'm not blaming anybody, man. I'm just talking. That is a strategy. And how do we do it? Allah gave us brain. If you have brain that you can understand what I'm saying, and you can recite Quran, and you can decide to maximize the reward of the last 10 days of Ramadan, what is the dunya and what it is that we cannot gather and bring ideas? How do we shape what? Without money, you cannot go to anywhere. You slept last night, mosquito dealt with us. It's just lack of money. If there's money, if there's no NEPA, you put this fuel in the agenda, and the chain will be blowing everywhere. We need it. That's what the Prophet himself. He couldn't deliver his dawah successfully without money. Yes. Some people that are there funding it, bringing money. People like Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Uthman bin Affan. Raisu is the leader, Amir, king of those that normally donate their money for work. Charitable endowment. He is their leader. Up to this moment, if you go to Mecca, his hotel is there, with his name, and he has a account number with his name. And Osman bin Affan died about 1,000 more than 400 years ago, and he still have account, and that account is for just charity. If some of us should die today, our ladder has ended. Wallahi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that for you to sleep in the night and wake up and move on with your daily activities and night activities of the government furtherly, and the same night that people in Somalia use to seek for Allah's rahmah in terms of having child. In terms of what? Having child. The same night. Whether practically or spiritually. Yes. Allah said, indeed in that, la ayah, it is another ayah, sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I said, for those that can hear and comprehend Allah's word. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't talk to anybody except intellectuals. The way Allah does not talk to Mumu, he has his own provision in Islam, special package. That is a sefi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلَا تُؤْتُوا السُّفَهَاءَ أَمْوَالَكُمْ لَا تَجْعَلُوا اللَّهَ لَكُمْ قِيَامًا. He said, don't give your money to sufaha. That is a plural of sefi. Allah said, "Let's get Allah qiyamah," because your money is qiwamul hayat. Without money, you cannot live. Forget about it. Without money, you cannot live. You can be living, but not meaningful life. It will be terrible, terrible and horrible. Yes, if you don't have money. That's the reason why those that somebody say Salah is poor. They are getting it very wrong. He was never poor. Never. How can you say that? That attribute of poverty is bad. If you are seeing it with you, you have to fight it. Sheikh Adam said that you have to fight 3 things in your life. He said, fight ignorance. You have to fight, that is the first one. You fight ignorance to reach Allah. And you fight ignorance to succeed in this dunya. People are giving more priority to that one than go to school now to get. And now when you go to school, get one thing, you don't have any skill. You cannot contribute to your society, no job. The Baba is saying you have to know Allah. And once you know Allah, Allah will guide you to know this dunya. And number 2, he said you have to fight poverty. You have to fight poverty. You want to succeed. If you know that your line where you are is not yielding money are not forthcoming, you have to enter. Even sheikh or imam, you can go for business. Yes, maybe in a week you just be traveling. If you know that this thing is not coming the way I want, go for something and you'll be doing your dawah. Even during your traveling, you'll be doing your dawah and you'll be making money. The sheikh can be selling cars. You give your other imam's car, take care of car. Yes. Somebody will come to you, realize that they are better than you, even add money to his money. Yes, that way you can support your business. Sheikh can give us zakat of his money. Sheikh should not be asking people to bring zakat of their money. They should ask Allah to enrich you so that he will be giving zakat. Some man will just be calling, you call this one, call another, we are waiting for your zakat. Why are you waiting for their zakat? Knock Allah's door. Allah can enrich you so that you also will be giving. We know some sheikh that are giving zakat, and some that cannot give zakat, they are giving sadaqah. Yes, that is a higher level of it now. Not that just be receiving. You don't want to give. And the Prophet ﷺ, he used to normally, before that, Shaykh Adam said that he fight ignorance, fight poverty, and fight enemies. Did you get it? Because some people they will say, no, you don't deliver your message now. That's what you want to achieve, you want to actualize this thing, your dreams. They will say, no, we will not accept. You must fight them. Whether directly or indirectly, whether spiritually or physically, you have to fight them. Some people will say that this office, you will not sit there. You also will say, no, me, I have to sit. That's what Baba is telling you now. In your neighborhood, some people say that you will not remain in this neighborhood. you will say, I must remain. Because this dunya is back, is war. Life is war. That's what Baba is telling you. If you cannot defeat those three things, ignorance and poverty and your enemies, you cannot live, you cannot be a successful person in this life. Somebody himself is enemy to himself. Nobody is fighting him. Rather, he is fighting himself. There are some people there like that. He is a problem to himself. And the Prophet was never poor. What is normally do? Me, I don't do it, you don't do it. He doesn't keep money. Well, we will lack Iman. We lack what? We lack Iman. And we fear poverty. We say, somebody scare people with poverty. Nobody will say, remain 1 billion naira now. If I should give out, hey, how will I get another one? Who gave you that one that you are spending? Allah is bringing another one. And you have to be very careful. You don't spend anyhow. If you spend anyhow, something Allah will delay it. And you suffer. He told us in the Quran, he said, لا تجعل يدك مغلولة إلى عنقك.
لا تجعل يدك مغلولة إلى عنقك ولا تبسط كل البسط فتقعد ملوما محسورا.
MashaAllah, Allah SWT said that don't. His illustration and kinara is balaga of stinginess. That says don't be stingy, and you will serve as someone that will be putting his hand on his neck always. You know that is stingy people. Don't be making these excuses like this. Oh, he folds his hand. And if somebody is thinking, if you start discussing the issue of money, how do we do it now? Allah will escape without your knowledge. If you just sort of, he has gone and say, these people don't know what they are saying. Or he wants to interrupt. Because he doesn't want to give. I don't know what you are bringing now. It's all about giving or donating. You just disappear. And Allah SWT said that don't open your two hands too much. Just giving the money, finishing everything, you empty your account. Who will give you another one? Allah said you must be very wise. Keep small. Some of your money. Don't give out everything. Because if you do that one, Allah is telling you, Allah loves us so much. Wallahi. He's even teaching us how to give us our money. He said, he said, you will remain, you yourself, you blame yourself, and people will be blaming you. They say, he was lavishing money yesterday, and giving everyone, showing off. And those that enjoy your money also will even insult you. They say he doesn't know how to handle money. Mahsura, and you'll be a loser, you will regret yourself. Allah said, don't do that one. You must understand there is fiqh risk. What did I say? Fiqh risk. Understanding of wealth. You must know the way Allah is pumping the check to you. If you are the type that you get only thousands monthly, you must understand. If you are giving sadaqah, don't go and give 10,000 naira because you don't have one. Your own is 500 naira or 1,000. You go and follow someone that can hit 1 million naira in a day. And he gave out 100,000. Your salary is just 100,000 naira. You give everything. Allah will not give it. He may not give it. He may not pay you back for. Because there is a way Allah He arranged it. There are some people they receive their money, wealth daily. Daily. There are some people second by second. There are some people hour by hour. That is the way they are receiving their money. And there are some they receive their own weekly. Every week Allah will give him bam. The thing will hit his account. And the money will not finish till another week. And there are some people, this one is coming monthly, dropping small, monthly. And some people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, la ilaha illallah, you must be very smart and wise. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will let them know they are not receiving salary, and some they are receiving salary, and some other money will come. And every month, it's not on payroll, but that money, maybe it may be making like 400,000 naira, 500,000 naira monthly, but the money will not come at once. Maybe the first week of the month, it may hit 100,000. 50,000 naira will come. Another 150 will come. Another 30,000 will come. 20,000 will come. 10,000 will come. Even 5,000 will come. And Allah Ta'ala will make it for him every month. You must watch 500,000 naira. And some will hit only that 500,000 naira once in a month. And some, their wealth comes once in a year. We hit millions of money in a year. Contractors, I have a friend, he said that in a year in their company, they only work. They do go to the office every day, but they may hit only one contract. And that contract can pay them their salary and their work and everybody for even 3 years. And throughout of that year, they may not hit another one. It may take them about 2 years before getting another contract. See the way Allah is doing. If you understand that, you will not put yourself into any shame, because you should be able to plan.
وسخر لكم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض جميعا منه إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
That is Allah. Allah will never call you and tell you that this is the way I'm enrich you and give you money. You are the one that will study Allah. Because you are not Momo. You are a full adult person and you have your sense. So that you have to look. How Allah is he doing it for me? And once you understand that one, that is where you now know how to spend money. There are some people, they have Allah Akbar. I know somebody here in Abuja, he said his own promise with Allah, he has agreement with Allah. I said, where? He said, yes. He said he told Allah that he's not going to save his money. His money is for Allah. And he's practicalizing it. He said there was a time, that is a fake, he was making every week $10,000. He told me, he said every Thursday, $10,000 will come. And before another Thursday, it has finished. He said, because there is a promise, he must reach people. He said, this one, give this one, give $100, this one $50, this one $200, this one $500, this one $1,000. But within 1 week, that money will finish. And later, Allah stopped that source. Another source again. He said, I don't, that is the reason why it's big. He has big house and everything. But sometimes you don't lack money. He said he can bear it. The other is a promise between man and Allah that is, he won't keep his money. And Prophet, as I said, he was not a poor person, but he normally give. He do give. Layla wa nahara. Yu'ti ata'a ma la yakhafu al-faqr wal-faqa. He normally give out, dash out money, like someone that does not fear poverty. Arab, they are generous. That is their culture, even before Islam. There is al-jud. They do extend, they give a lot. Can you imagine you visit your brother in Islam with just an Arab person, even a Kafir one, he will not slaughter ram for you, or he can slaughter camel for you. That is generosity. You that you have chicken in your house, and you have a guest, even if you maybe sheikh and imam, and you say that tell her in the kitchen, what are you looking for there? What are you looking for in the kitchen? Tell her that say, don't bring out that pepper sofa. Yes, now. He said, keep that pepper soup properly. See your sheikh, your friend. He said, no, just put mama and this thing for him. Let him eat, mama. No, the time is hard. You see hard in your house. By the time that you hit mama, you will realize that things is balanced everywhere. But by the time that you bring out this pepper soup, chicken, or turkey, that you cause problem now. Subhanallah. The Prophet ﷺ, he does not keep well. And it was narrated, you, anytime that you approach him, you ask, the Prophet ﷺ must give you. Even when they were just giving, and Umar fell back. He said, like he's giving, he doesn't look at people's face. Umar, in his mind, he said, like this our guy is just, why is he giving in this manner? He doesn't understand. The reason why because he was giving some people that Umar realized that those people does not qualify. Why is he giving them? And the Prophet he saw it, and Umar, is general, his changes, his face has changed. But he cannot talk to some guy. Sometimes he will talk, sometimes he will be silent. The Prophet said, Umar, like you are not comfortable with what I'm doing. He said, these people, ayyaruni bil bukhl wal fakr. They wanted to tarnish my image as a stingy person. That's why I'm giving them. Sometimes you do that to protect your image. Don't let people say that this one is stingy, they doesn't give. No. Sometimes you do that in Islam. The Prophet he did it. You know, yes, now, do like this, give them. This one that you we had, maybe somebody told him, and Allah not be revealed. I think he said, the brother doesn't give. He said, give this one also. And all of them, they were shocked. They said, why is he giving us in this money? Mother said, you give this one also, go and lavish money. He said, these people want to, they asking me, and I'm giving them, whether they ask or they don't ask. That's why I'm adding to them, la ilaha illallah. Because I don't want them to be telling people in the world that is, I'm stingy. Don't accept that word, fine, it's bad. It's bad. To the essence storm, even his friend will say that this Megira, the Rowan, is a stingy person. It's bad. It's bad. There's nothing bad about it. You have about 3 accounts in your house. There is general money, you put it on your table, or dress mirror, anybody can take that one. There's another one in wardrobe, and there's another one, you hide it. That is a man. You hide it. Because women, sorry to say, once they realize there is a surplus money in the house, some of them, because they don't know what they are doing. Yes, that is the reality. Not all of the son, don't realize. Because you're only married to only 1 or 2. And the very one that billions, they are more than men. Some of them don't really love money, but they are very, very few. Yes. Some of them, you give them money, you say, take it back. If you like, they will keep it. You will not spend it. Some, but they are very, very few. But some, the old man said, don't let her know your balance. If not, she will empty everything. And if you don't give her, that's a problem. And some older man, they say that don't let your wife know your balance. They say because that one, there's lack of faith. If you let her know your balance. They say number 1, usually the woman that can lavish money, she will like to finish all the money. And if that one that doesn't, they say, if you have much, the woman, they may like to lavish your money. And if you don't have much, she will realize, okay, you are broke today. It's not every day you let her know that you are broke. A man is a man. Put on your cap and everything, shine, your glasses, you are going out, mashallah. How about this? Want to buy something? Don't worry. And the 3 men were with me. They say, you, whatever, you are trying to do how to handle them. They were not, as if I was like, I'm not comfortable. How will I sit with them? They say, you are their man, I just talk to them. And one of them left. Later, another person also left. This one, I'm telling you the truth. What will help you? And you also, if you are wise, as sister or wife, you should be able to know how the thing is flowing and booming for your husband. If your husband is loaded and he has money, if he doesn't want to spend on you, you can pick some of his money. It's sunnah. Yeah. Yes, it's sunnah.
الذين ينفقون أموالهم بالليل والنهار سرا وعلانية فلهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, so Allah bless you. You have millions of money in your account, and your wife is still wearing clothes, even hijab of 5K. It's not proper. Allah want to see the name, that richness. You want to see it in you, on you, and the same thing your family, your kids, and your wife. But now Allah bless you. You can be taking chicken and turkey and fish, and now you are just taking only shower. Or according your language. Or me and Kupe always. That one is wrong. And you know, they don't spend money anyhow. And you are keeping money. What are you keeping that money for? Your family, some people sometimes, their family may wish them dead. Because they realize that the thing is booming. And it's not reaching them. And now they will now wish you that let this Baba just go. Or some women say, my husband should go so that we will enjoy the money. That is bad. You are doing a cause that for yourself. If Allah bless you, He extend the thing to you, you also extend it to your family. But Allah bless you, you are not ready, And sometimes, subhanAllah, you may not know secret. Maybe the money that you are getting, the sabab of that money is your wife. You don't know. Yes, it happens. That is Aqdarullah al-Mu'allaq. Attached qadar. That's the reason sometimes you marry some ladies, and then that you marry her, that's Qadarullah. She's not the one. She's hopeless and powerless. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that if you can meet this lady, you marry each other, the two will boom. You will hit more money. Maybe you have money before, but you hit more money. And if you should send her away, you divorce her, you will suffer it. It happens sometimes. And sometimes, maybe, let me tell you, the money that you are enjoying today is a result of one of your children. The brightness and everything, one of them, all of them are going to be very, very rich. And Allah has written already, they should not suffer. Because he has his decree. This one, he came to this dunya, and he don't want him to suffer throughout of his life. He should enjoy richness. And now he cannot walk. Allah will now say that, Baba, just temporarily, the money will be coming to you. So that you now use for that child. Maybe it's because of one of them. Allah has a special package for him. And sometimes maybe because of your wife. Allah has written like this one, throughout your marital life, you will not suffer. And the minute that you step into your house, and it happened. We conducted a particular nikah here, in this masjid, January 1st. And the brother confirmed to me. He said that after that marriage, a week after, he hit serious money. Millions of money each. I said, okay, did you remember the mother that conducted the nikah? It's only you. If there is janaza, there is wedding, you call mother. That's why we will know how to package. We have standard. You cannot be using it, be calling me anyhow. Come for David. Somebody will say, hey, Imam, we want to see tomorrow. You want me tomorrow? Impossible now. The only thing is that Yorubara. There is standard. Or you want the car, say, we want you to be there. You want me to be there. Have you credited my account? Or do you want me to come there and be begging and be asking you, drop 500 naira? Someone will bring the dirty one, there is oil and all this. And the poor mother will pack everything, put it in the you'll be celebrating. That's a lack of respect. If you call your mother to come for anything, give him envelope. Or credit his account. That's for fueling. One mother here in Abuja, he was invited for a program. He said, as you can see now, I don't have fuel in my car. And now, firstly, send 20,000 naira. The same man I just said, so that they do for SARS. The same man I just manage and buy, if it is even 5,000 naira fuel and come. When they read the place, do you know what they did? They just gave him only 5,000 naira. I say, you don't package it well. You suffer for knowledge and you allow someone to be using you again. You have knowledge of Quran and you are still more. Because whenever this man, the Quran will expand your brain. Seriously. Sometimes you just be doing as if you don't know some things. We know. You just be doing as if pretending. So that Allah bless you. Extend. Starting by yourself. Wear good clothes. Everything. If some people they see you wear good clothes, rich people, they say this one he doesn't know how to save money. You that you are saving money, will you stay in this world forever? No. And we about to our tafsir, I spent a lot of time, and only 5 minutes. The mother should read and I will interpret at least 3 verses. Just, inshallah, I mean, I actually already come back.
ومن آياته يريكم البرق خوفا وطمعا وينزل من السماء ماء فيحيي به الأرض بعد موتها إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يعقلون.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says among his signs is al-barq. What is barq? That is light. Before having rain, sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do send us like from Sama. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said that in khawfan wa tama, sometimes you will fear if you want to receive every rain. Because you don't know, it may be terrible sometimes. It may take the roof of your house away and the cost is a lot of problem. And it can even take life of some people. Allah says you want that rain and you still have fear. And some rain with wind and all this breeze, everybody will fear, but you still need that water from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. See, Allah is exposing us. Allah says, and He give us rain. He's the one that is giving you rain. And He said, ma'an. He used nakra because there are many things, hidden things under that water that you are seeing. That water alone, it is wealth from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those people that advance country, Nigeria, we waste many things now. Is that after see dry land, dry season, and Allah will use that water to renew and let that earth to give birth to another new plants and new food. This is why Allah is sending us rain. And let me say some benefit of rain, some sunnatic benefit or manners of rain. If you see rain, you say Allahumma sayyiban nafi'a. After rain, you say muturna bifadlillahi wa rahmati. And during the rain, you make dua. If you are smart and you are spiritual, you can sit down and do nafila. Say astaghfirullah, ask Allah for something. Allah will answer your prayer. Allah will do it. Answer prayer. Another sunnah, one of forgotten sunnah that many people have abandoned and they ignored is that you have to go out and let that rain to touch your body. Yes, this is very good. It's sunnah by Prophet Muhammad. One day, some companions of Prophet under rain, they said, what happened to Rasulullah? He said that Hadithu Ahdi Rabbi. He said this one comes from Allah now. He said directly from Allah, it's Allah's water. I want Allah's water to touch my body. Rahmah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there was a day I did it at all. My children said that is what is it doing? This is the son of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. With your clothes and and if you like, you remove your clothes. You all let water, and that it increases your health as well and your temperature. And it is let me act like a medical doctor small. Stimulates this in your blood, and your blood pressure will come down, and your brain will be sharp, and you will be active. That is the rain and the cold weather from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Allah says, indeed that one also for us to give you rain, and before you get that rain, sometimes you will be panicking because of the breeze and wind, and sometimes you are eager to see that rain from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said that indeed is ayah, they call me yaqilun, for those, always, you know Allah will say, they call me yasma'un, they call me yaqilun, for those that have sense, and those that can digest our words. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. That's why some people don't get it, because it's not meant for them. Allah, He has already analyzed everything in the Quran. Say, Yaqilun, I'm talking to people. I'm not talking to animals. Yes. That's the reason you see some misinterpreting Quran because they are not up to that level to get the message. And you now, as a matter, you don't get the message. How do you convey that message? That's a big problem. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ تَقُومَ السَّمَاءُ وَالْأَرْضُ بِأَمْرِهِ ثُمَّ إِذَا دَعَاكُمْ دَعْوَةً مِنَ الْأَرْضِ إِذَا أَنْتُمْ تَخْرُجُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, it's part of the sun, as-sama, to see this sama, it builds sama very, very solid. Very, very what? Very, very solid. No pillars, no anything. You cannot see end of sama. Allah says, well, and earth, this earth as well. ثم إذا دعاكم دعوة من الأرض إذا أنتم تخرجون. Allah says, one day He is going to call all of you. There will be Allah. Allah is so powerful. The first calling is by Israfil. His holding trumpet is going to blow the first one. Move to all of you should die. All of us will die. Some ulama said that this, I say, Israfil, an angel of death, all of them, they don't want to die as well. But that one will be our topic maybe tomorrow, inshallah, the time permit me. But Allah will say, blow the second one. That is Kumu, all of you should wake. and everybody will weep as well. And the Israel see Allah power. What you want to do, he has not yet time. Only Allah knows the year that this dunya is going to collapse. Because the Prophet, if somebody is telling that this dunya will collapse tomorrow, is in a lie. That is the reality. Not now. The Prophet mentioned 10 major signs of Qiyamah. Not anyone has happened now. Have you seen Jesus? Or have you seen Masih Dajjal? Have you seen Yajuj or Majuj? And each one will take some years, not one day. Now what is happening now, they say Qiyamah is approaching, is minor sign. The Prophet said that the Poisto, Ana Wasa, he said that Kahadein, he said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent me as a messenger, and between me, the closeness between me and the distance and Sa is like this. For the Qiyamah to take effect, there's not much now. The gap is not much at all. But up to this one, the Prophet he has died now about 1,445 years. Now, and let me tell you, the age, based on scientists did in a report, the age of this dunya, before we human beings came to this dunya, is more than 1 billion years. And there is billions of years that Allah has created this dunya. And we will be coming, going back, dying, and all this thing. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Even the Prophet said, Yasarunaka nisa, ayyana mursa, fima anta min dhikra. Allah said, Muhammad, you don't know anything about it. Just tell them that you don't know anything about it. He said, Ila rabbika muntaha.